Team Edison, and welcome to the 2018 Arcadia versus Crescenta Valley swim meet. We got a beautiful sunny day right here, and a little brief history is that Arcadia is currently now undefeated right now in both dual and league swim meets. As of the duals, we now are 8-0, and for league tournaments, we are now 5-0. We are expecting a very hard fight from Crescenta Valley today because we're bringing in some very hard, heavy hitters from our side, and so are them. We are rivals, so we have a lot of good players into the pool, and we're going to expect a very a good swim today, a good meet, and it's going to be a very hard one overall.
Let's go.
And so the meet starts off with the 200 JV girls relay. As you can see here, the backstroke just finished, and now they're diving in with breaststroke. Currently right now, currently now CV is in the lead with Arcadia following close behind, and we'll just see what's going to happen next. Now CV is making the flip turn with Arcadia following right behind its tail, and following Arcadia is going to be two other CV meets, two other CV relays. Currently right now, CV is leading by a whole body of breaststroke. And CV is off in the lead once again with butterfly. Following close behind is Arcadia. Currently right now, Crescenta Valley is in the lead with Arcadia following close behind. This is going to be a very tough relay for Arcadia to start with. And Crescenta Valley touches down, and now they're diving in with freestyle, the last stroke of the relay. Arcadia is following behind, but it is very skeptical that we are going to get first place for this relay. Crescenta Valley just made it halfway across the pool. She's going for the wall. She's heading for the wall, and she touches down. Crescenta Valley gets first. With Arcadia following second, along with Crescenta Valley third. Now this is going to be a very rough start to the beginning of the meets for JV girls, but we have faith that Arcadia will pull back up, and we'll just have to wait for JV boys. So JV Girls has just finished and it's been signified by the whistle. Now JV Boys are now jumping in. Starting off with backstroke. Arcadia are in the odd lanes, 1-3-5, while Crescenta Valley is using 2-4-6. And they started off with Arcadia in the lead. Arcadia is in the lead for backstroke right now, with Crescenta Valley following close ahead. Crescenta Valley is heading first. And currently right now Crescenta Valley is in the lead, but Arcadia following close behind. Arcadia is following close behind. All three of them touch the wall. And they dive in with breaststroke. Crescenta Valley is in the lead currently right now with breaststroke, with Arcadia following close behind. Crescenta Valley is in the lead, but Arcadia is following close behind. Crescenta Valley is in the lead for fly, my bad. And Crescenta Valley just dived in with freestyle. Arcadia is following close behind. Arcadia is not letting that go. But currently right now Crescenta Valley is in the lead. Never mind, I just made a mistake. Arcadia High got first in this meet. So Valley getting second. JV Boys is off to a great start right now, as of right now, for the relays. And the cycle starts again with Varsity Girls. Hopping into the water right now, there are our Varsity Girls. We got backstroke for Melissa Liu in lane 3, Ashley Lin in lane 5, and Jeannie Nguyen in lane 1. And they're off to a great start. As of right now, Arcadia High is in the lead with Melissa Liu. Following closely is Ashley Lin. Melissa Liu is in the lead. Melissa Liu is in the lead ahead of CV almost by one whole body. In dives in is Michelle Tan for breaststroke for lane 3. Following closely in second place is Arcadia High with Kelsey Lam for breaststroke, lane 5. Currently, as of right now, lane 3 does have the advantage. Lane 3 does have a 2-body advantage against CV. This is going to be a very, very good race for Arcadia Varsity Girls. Jumping in for Butterfly is going to be Chelsea Aqua in lane 3, Jesselyn Wang in lane 5, and Sally Ho in lane 1. Currently right now, Arcadia is in first place and duking out in second place with CV's lane 4. Arcadia High jumps in with Cindy Huang as lane 3's freestyler. A significant lead. We are very confident that she is going to get first place for this lane and for Arcadia. And Cindy Huang wins the first place for Arcadia Varsity Girls Relay. Following closely is CV.
Come on, Roxy!
And the cycle begins with Arcadia Varsity Boys. Varsity Boys 200-yard medley relay. In lane 3, we have Jordan Lamb. In lane 5, we have Matthew Gown. Lane 1, we have Charles Chen. And they just started off. As of right now, the Varsity Boys are being led by CV's lane 4. From close behind is everyone else. Crescenta Valley's lane 4 is ahead by a significant amount, and they dive in for first, following by everyone else. Crescenta Valley is still in first place. Arcadia is fighting for second. Dives in for lane 3, is fighting for second place right now. Crescenta Valley is still in first. King out in butterfly right now. On the block right now is Jonathan Ye for lane 3. Will Arcadia break it for first place? Now it's up to Jonathan Ye to find out. CV is still in first. Jonathan Ye following close behind. Is going wild, ladies and gentlemen. Wild for Jonathan to fight for that first place. And unfortunately, the first place does go to Crescenta Valley, following by Jonathan Ye of lane 3.
Come on, Justin. Nice finish.
And that is it for the 200-yard medley relay. Coming up next is the 200-yard freestyle, starting off with JV girls. For the 200-yard freestyle for Arcadia, swimming for Arcadia JV girls. In lane 3, we have Christine Chua. In lane 5, we have Mia Hernandez. And in lane 1, we have Jamie Choi. Wish our girls good luck. Starting off with the 200-yard freestyle, Arcadia is in the lead. Just got replaced by CV. But the 200-yard freestyle is a event of endurance and dexterity. We shall see what happens. CV is currently in the lead in lane 4, following by lane 3's Christine Chua. Following closely behind Christine Chua is lane 2's Crescenta Valley. Is currently surpassed lane 3, and now CV is barely in second place. Is barely fighting for second place right now, CV. Following closely in second place. In third place, Christine Chua of lane 3. Currently in first place right now is Crescenta Valley, followed by Lane 2's Crescenta Valley, and then followed by in third place, Lane 3's Christine Chua. In first and second place, Crescenta Valley, and in third place, Christine Chua.
Good job, everyone. Yes, work. Yes, Johnny. Yes.
Coming up next is the 200 freestyle for JV boys. Swimming for Arcadia in lane 3, we have Harrison Tran. In lane 5, we have Alex Lin. And in lane 1, we have Baron Hua. And the JV boys just start off. Currently right now, as of right now, CV is in first place, followed by our very own lane 5's Alex Lin. Just did a flip turn, and now Baron Hua is now fighting. Harrison Tran is now fighting for second place alongside with Alex Lin. Alex Lin is now taking over in second place alongside with Harrison Tran going in for third. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, 200-yard freestyle is a event of endurance and of dexterity. It is one with lung power rather over muscle power.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I'm our new announcer for now. We just finished the event. So right now we just started the 200 varsity girls relay. So right now we're in the lead. We're currently in the lead. All right, so CV is currently in the lead right now. So we hope to gain back the win. So Eliana's in lane 3, Sadie's in lane 5, and then Kenzie is in lane 1. So currently we're in second place, trying to gain back first. Okay, so Crescenta Valley just came in first. Arcadia second. So after this event, it'll be a boys varsity 200. So with Steven in lane 3, and then Stephen Pang in lane 5, and Andy in lane 1. So I predict that Steven will be first in this event. Steven is currently our fastest varsity boys in all events. So currently, Stephen Cow is in first place, and we're about to finish the 200. And Stephen Cow got first, while Crescenta Valley got second. So we're currently doing the 100 medley with Chloe O'Connor in lane 3, Yumin Ha in lane 5, and Audrey Abbott in lane 1.
Stephen Cow, he just did the 200-yard freestyle. So we have the super strong, super charismatic Stephen Cow. So what events are you doing today at this meet?
I'm doing 200 free and 100 free and 4x100 relay.
Okay, so for all the events that you've done currently right now, how do you feel about them?
Well, they could be better, but I think I can really pick it up in 100 free.
So overall for the meet, how do you feel about it?
I mean, I know our chances are slim, but we're still gonna go out there and try our best, and hopefully, we can still succeed.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Cow with his glistening abs.
That's right.
So currently we're doing JV boys 100 medley. So Harrison Chan's in lane 3, Alex is in lane 5, and Baron Hall in lane 1. All right, so you're another announcer. I'm back.
CV is in the lead. And we have CV in the lead. As of right now, Melissa Liu in second place. They're doing breaststroke. We have Chelsea Aqua competing for third place with lane 2's Crescenta Valley. They're doing breaststroke on the 50 breast. Crescenta Valley is making their way back to do freestyle. Melissa Liu is still in second place. She's fighting on. Crescenta Valley just touched the wall, and now they are heading back for freestyle. Melissa Liu is falling closely behind. Unfortunately, it seems like that Crescenta Valley is going to be getting the first place in this event. Crescenta Valley has distance. They are ahead of Arcadia by a body length. Crescenta Valley is going to be getting the first place. Followed closely is Melissa Liu with second place. And in lane 3, Chelsea Aqua is fighting for now fourth place, considering that Crescenta Valley just took third. Melissa Liu finishes. In comes Crescenta Valley for the 3rd place. Following closely is Crescenta Valley for 4th place, Chelsea Aqua for 5th place, and lastly, Crescenta Valley is finishing strong with a 5th place. And that is it for Varsity Girls. Coming up next is Varsity Boys, 200-yard individual medley. In lane 3, we have Chalmers Set. In lane 5, we have Jonathan Ye. And in lane 1, we have Nick Chan. We are confident that Varsity Boys does have a chance against Crescenta Valley today. They're on the block. A quiet looms over their audience. And they start off. Popping out of the water first is Crescenta Valley, but Arcadia is in the lead. Jonathan Ye is in the lead for lane 5. Touch, they switch off. Jonathan Ye is barely holding on to first place. Now he is getting some distance. Jonathan Ye is getting some distance. He is touching in place. Jonathan Ye is now duking it out in first place with Crescenta Valley's lane 2. Lane 5 and lane 2 are duking it out for first place. Now it seems like Crescenta Valley's lane second is fighting over for first place. Following closely is lane 4 Crescenta Valley, and then Jonathan Ye in lane 3. Following closely with Jonathan Ye is our very own Chalmers Set. Now we can see here that breaststroke is Jonathan lane 5's specialty. He is getting some distance against CV. And as well as Chalmers. Chalmers' specialty is breaststroke. Gaining, Arcadia is now in first and second place thanks to their speciality. Now will the Arcadia boys finish strong with freestyle? It is up to them to discover that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 50 freestyle, meaning that they use strength and they will need dexterity for this event. Arcadia is holding on tight with CV following close behind. Chalmers of lane 3 is in first place. Following closely is Jonathan Ye. Will Jonathan Ye hold second place against CV? CV is coming in closely on third place. Chalmers gets first place. Jonathan second place. CV gets third.
Good swim by the Arcadia boys.
Following close towards the end is Nick Chan, lane 1. Good job, Arcadia. First and second. And that is it for 200-yard individual medley. Coming up next is going to be the 500-yard freestyle, starting off with JV girls. Swimming for Arcadia in lane 3, we have Leanne Trajano, Cecilia Chen, Callie Tan in lanes 3, 5, and 1 respectively. Now the 50-yard freestyle is a sprint, and it will test our swimmers' strength and power. So that first start off on the block is crucial for gaining an advantage, a lead in the 50-yard freestyle, considering that the 50-yard freestyle does go by quickly.
If you don't know who won, the board says over there. So lane 1 got 5th place, lane 2 got 3rd, so lane 3 got 1st. That's the lane we want to go first. Okay?
Wide on the blocks. JV girls are starting off. And they dive in. Currently right now in the lead is Crescenta Valley. Following closely is Arcadia. Crescenta Valley's 4th place is in the lead. Following closely is lane 3 from Arcadia High. Lane 3, Leanne Trajano. Crescenta Valley does get the first place. Following closely are other Crescenta Valleys in lane 2 and 6. Following closely is 3, 5, and 1 from Arcadia High. JV girls are off to a rough start today. And that is it for JV boys. Swimming right now for the 500-yard JV. My bad. That was for JV girls. Swimming right now is JV boys. In lane 3, we have Ethan Trong. In lane 5, we have Hanson Trong. And in lane 1, we have Timothy Liu. I do have confirmation that Timothy Liu in lane 1 does have an elbow injury. Will he pull it off? And the boys jump in. Currently right now in the lead is Hanson Trong in lane 5. Following closely is Crescenta Valley in lane 6. Timothy Liu, despite the elbow injury, is fighting hard in lane 1. Coming in close is... Coming in close is Arcadia for a 3-way win. Arcadia, lane 3 is first place, lane 5 second, and lane 1 third place. Good job, Arcadia. JV boys are off to a great start. The legendary Hanson Trong does pull it off once again with his amazing 50-yard freestyle. 500-yard is coming up later. And in comes in Varsity girls in lane 3, swimming for Arcadia High is Cindy Huang. In lane 5, Ashley Lin, and in lane 1, Kate Larrick. Now, since this is Varsity girls, their distance is doubled, meaning that they are swimming a 100-meter freestyle, 100-yard freestyle. Coming in closely. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. The 100 freestyle is coming up later. Right now, it is the 50-yard freestyle. And in first place is Crescenta Valley's lane 4. In second place is our lovely Cindy Huang in lane 3. Coming in third is Crescenta Valley in lane 2. Good job, Varsity girls. And the crowd is going wild for Varsity boys. Swimming for Arcadia. In lane 3, we have Josh Marr. In lane 5, we have Jordan Lamb. And in lane 1, we have Christian Cook. CV is bringing their hardest for their biggest and their baddest swimmers for Varsity. Hopefully, Arcadia Varsity could meet their match. And they set off. This is the 50-yard freestyle. Currently in the lead right now is lane 6's CV. Now it is lane 4 CV. Following close behind is lane 5, Arcadia High. And Crescenta Valley wins first with lane 4, lane second, places second in lane 6. In lane 3, Arcadia High gets third. Good job, Varsity boys. And that is it for the 50-yard freestyle. Coming up next is the 100-yard, the 50-yard butterfly, starring JV girls. Swimming for Arcadia in lane 3 is Leanne Trejano again. In lane 5, Jamie Choi. And in lane 1, Brennan Nee. I have been notified that there is a break. We'll return shortly. Following the break, after the intermission, will be the 50-yard butterfly.
Wait. DQ Steven.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Arcadia Swim meets Arcadia versus CV. Currently, right now, we are finishing off with the JV girls 50 fly. And my co-anchor here, Jonathan, is going to be giving more details on the 50 butterfly.
So we just watched Leanne, Trabajo, Jamie, Choi, and Brandolyn Nee finish the 50 fly. And Arcadia finished first, fourth, and sixth. We just started. We have the varsity girls swimming the 100 butterfly. We have Sammy Bierman in lane 3, Chelsea Aqua in lane 5, and Jocelyn Wang in lane 1. Currently, CV is in the lead with Chelsea Aqua touching second at the 25. It looks like Crescenta Valley girls are gonna touch first at the 50. With varsity girls Chelsea Aqua and Sammy Bierman close behind. The varsity girls are trying their best to keep up, but Crescenta Valley's girls are pulling ahead. We're taking 4th, 5th, and 6th, boys and girls. Good job, Arcadia. Finishing strong, just not strong enough to keep up with the Falcons. Stephen Cow! Lucas Wu!
Back with another interview, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm interviewing Chelsea Aqua. 105 for varsity girls. How do you feel right now?
I'm feeling really tired. It's a really hard event, but I tried my best, so.
Okay, so what other events are you doing for today?
I already did the 2 IM earlier, and I'm going to go on to do the 4 free at the end.
Lovely. So how do you feel overall at this meet today?
I think we're doing good. The girls are really working hard. We won our first 2 IM, and we came up with a bang, so I'm really proud of us.
Lovely. The most lovely Chelsea Aqua, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Touching first, second, and third are the Falcons. Here we have the JV girls swimming the 100 freestyle. We have Ryan in lane 3, Cecilia Chen in lane 5, and Wendy Feng in lane 1. Again, we have Crescenta Valley off to a strong start, touching first at the 25. But Arcadia is close behind, giving them a run for their money.
CV in all 3 lanes, taking first, second, and third at the 50. Looks like the same at the 75.
Arcadia is fading as the Falcons pull farther ahead.
And it looks like 4, 2, and 6 are going to touch first, second, and third. And the girls, varsity, JV girls 100-meter freestyle.
Up next, we have the JV boys 100 freestyle. Leading the rally is senior Hanson Trong. In lane 3, Timothy Liu in lane 5, and Justin
Jay
Chow
Chow
in lane 1. Woo-hoo. Let's go, Arcadia.
Hanson Trong, one of our fastest JV swimmers. He does varsity too. And they are off.
Strong start by Hansen Chong.
In lane 4, Hansen Chung. Or
Three.
lane 3, I'm sorry. Session 15s.
Hansen Chong is giving lane 4 nice challenge. And touching first is
Ooh,
lane 4
lane
with
4
Hansen
by
Chong.
0.3.
Right on his tail.
Hansen's going hard at it. Digging deep, digging deep.
And finishing first is
Lane 4.
lane 4 CV with Hansen Chong touching
Good job, Arcadia boys.
6/10 behind.
He has a whole 500. And up next, we have Varsity Girls 100-yard freestyle. In lane 4, or 3, we have Cindy Huang.
Cindy Hong.
In lane 5, we have Ashley Lin, a freshman. And in lane 1, we have Kate Lyric, Ashley's friend, also a freshman. Wait, no, a freshman. We're off.
CV absolutely crushing the start.
Don't worry, we're getting back out.
Cindy Huang and Ashley Lin are neck and neck, going to touch close second and third at the 50.
Still leading in lane 4. Lane 2 and 3, or 3 and 5, get second and third. See if they can keep that up.
CV still holding the lead. It looks like the Apaches are finishing strong. And with the finish, we have CV touching first and Arcadia touching second, third, and fifth.
Now keep in mind, even if they get first, since we get second, third, and fifth, we tie or outscore them in this event. So good job, Varsity Girls.
I'll be leaving you with Chelsea Aqua,
Introduce
team
yourself, Chelsea.
captain of the Varsity Girls.
See ya, guys.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Aqua, and I'm announcing here with Edison.
Hello, I'm Edison. I'm back. And we are starting off with the Varsity Boys 100-yard freestyle?
Yes.
100-yard freestyle. And my co-anchor are going to be talking about the lanes and the roster that we have.
So in lane 3, we have Stephen Cow, one of our fastest swimmer. In lane 5, we got Josh Marr, who is a freshman. And in lane 1, we've got Christian Lowe.
Lovely. And coming in right now is Crescenta Valley. Following closely
By Stephen Cow.
is Stephen Cow in lane 3. Crescenta Valley is now currently on the first, is on the 75, touching down to 75. They are coming in first. Stephen Cow following closely behind. We have full faith that Stephen Cow will be catching up momentarily. This is a close race, ladies and gentlemen. It is now compared up to lane 4, CV and Stephen Cow.
And it looks like CV takes it with a 47.76. Stephen following right behind with a 48.25.
Close 20-second, about 30 millisecond
yeah.
head start. Good job, Stephen Cow. And that is it for the 100-yard freestyle. Coming up next is the 200.
The 500 freestyle. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. The
Coming up
200,
next
yeah.
is the 200-yard freestyle relay, starring JV girls.
Okay. So in lane 3, we've got Chloe O'Connor, Kaylee Chan, Cecilia Chen, and Leanne Trojano. In lane 5, our fastest swimmers, we've got Ryan, Katrina, Wendy.
Hold up, sorry. We have a confirmation that right now it is the 500-yard freestyle for varsity girls. I am terribly sorry. My co-anchor was right. In lane 3, we have Eliana Lemon, one of our fastest 500-yard swimmers. We have Ella Cho in lane 5, and lane 1 we have Sally Ho. Wish our girls good luck.
All right, so Eliana's trying to queue for CIF, and we're hoping her the best. And here she goes.
Eliana has great records currently right now with her 500 freestyle.
With the best, I think, of a 5:11 maybe.
She is notorious for overlapping her competitors and winning first place 3 minutes before anyone else.
The next, Katie Ledecky.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the 500-yard freestyle is the ultimate test of endurance and the ultimate test of dexterity for our swimmers. This is not a event for the faintest of hearts. This takes incredible amounts of strategies and incredible amounts of training for someone to pass this off. Currently, right now, CV is starting off first with Eliama in lane 3, following closely behind. Towards the end of the 500-yard freestyle, to the first place, to like the person who is leading first right now, when they are on their last 50 in 500-yard, in the 500-yard freestyle, you will hear a bell, and that will signify that they are on their last 50.
All right, they're in lane 7. There's 20 laps in this swim, so it's going really hard. But Eliana's looking good. She's catching up and keeping up with CV in lane 4. We're hoping she can take her at the end.
So Eliana seems like she's got quite the fan group going on. Her father is watching over her as she is on her 9th lap in the 500-yard freestyle. Quite the fan base Eliana's got there.
And Eliana has taken over. She's now first ahead of CV in lane 4.
Following close second place is lane 4 CV.
And with 9 laps to go, Eliana's pulling ahead by a lot now, by almost 2 body lengths ahead. Oh my God, how did she pull ahead that much?
The world may never know how Eliana swims so fast. She is the next Katie Ledecky or the next Swin Young. I don't know. Regardless, she is fast, and she is going to CIF. Hopefully. We have full faith in her. Currently off into the sidelines right now. Coach Jay is rooting Eliana on, is timing her splits. Limited to see that Eliana will be soon, hopefully, overlapping lane 2's CV girl. Eliana has already overlapped, I believe, lane 5's Arcadia.
And for the rest of the pool, Ella Cho's looking good too. She's 4th right now. Good fourth, good fourth.
Eliana is still staying strong despite towards the end of her 500 yard. She's holding on strong. The referee is now looming over Eliana's lane in lane 3, holding a bell that signifies that she is towards the end of her 500-yard freestyle and that she should start picking it up.
She has 3 laps to go, and she's definitely going to win this heat, but we're going to see if she's going to have CIF auto cuts.
And the bell's going off, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for her to pick it up.
It's her final lap. She's going real fast now. As you see from the other side, there's these girls cheering for her. Super strong. Looks like it's gonna be tight. We're gonna see. And she's on her final 15 yards now. Eliana's coming in and she's lapping lane 2, CVs. And she hits the wall with a 5-minute 21. And I think, I'm not sure if that's her best, but we'll see if that's good enough to make it to CIF. And in second place, CV touched the wall with a 5:43, a good 22 seconds after Eliana. And in lane 2 just touched from CV, and then lane 6 following them with a 5:58 and 600.
That's not your name.
Don't ever call me this.
Ella Cho and Sally Ho from lane 1 and lane 5 are coming into the walls right now. Ella just briefly out-touched Sally. She came in with a 6:19 and Sally with a 6:23. Now the boys are coming up with their 500 free, and this is really a hard event. But in our lead, we've got Jonathan Ye, who's a senior at Arcadia High. It's his last chance, one of his last chance to make CIF, and we're hoping he can do it on this one. So in lane 3, we've got Jonathan Ye, and in lane 5, we've got.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Eliana Lemon, the first placer of the 500-yard varsity
In lane
girls
5, we got Stephen
freestyle
Peng, who
with
is
staggering
a
5 minutes and 21 seconds.
I'm really tired, but that was good.
So what other events are you doing for today's meet?
Well, I did the 2 free, and I'm doing the 2 free relay and the 4 free relay.
How are you feeling overall of the meet?
Oh, it's good. We're all winners in the end.
Lovely, lovely. So I noticed that your father is in the crowd with you right now, rooting you on for the 500-yard. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, Eliana Lemon, our most lovely 500-yard freestyler.
All right, so we're back up in the 500 freestyle. The boys just left, and they're on now their second lap on to the 200. All right, so we've got in lane 3, Jonathan Ye, who's trying to make CIF, and we're really hoping he can make it on this one. And in lane 5, we got Stevie Peng, who is a sophomore at Arcadia High School. And in lane 1, we've got Andy Sue. So right now, Jonathan Ye is second place, followed in between with CV. And we're going to keep a pace with 00 because if he wants to make CIF, he's got to go under 5 minutes. So 100 per 100.
And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Edison Liu. Like my co-anchor has been talking about, we are now currently at the Varsity Boys 500-yard freestyle. It's Crescenta Valley in the lead. Wish our boys good luck out there. As you can see, my co-anchor is rooting for Arcadia, as we all should. Jonathan Ye is close on Crescenta Valley's tail, close on their tail, about half a body length apart. Jonathan Ye, our most experienced and most seasoned swimmer.
He's doing a really good job right now. He's staying under 00 per 500, and it's looking good. All right.
We have full faith.
Jonathan Ye is one of his last chances, so I'm really hoping he can make it on this one. And he's staying strong because the other two CV swimmers, they have been experienced swimmers. They've been swimming for a while, and they've recordly been making under 500, which is the time that Jonathan wants to make. So hopefully if he keeps up with them, he can definitely make those times.
We have full faith with Jonathan Ye because he is experienced in long distance swimming, and we all know that he has stored energy inside of his body that he is really readily to expel at his opponents at any time.
All right, so we're coming into the 300 now. Let's see if he stays under the 00 mark, and he does. He's staying strong, and I'm really proud of him right now. came in at a 256 right now. Really
Jonathan Ye is
good.
holding on tight.
This looks like one of Johnson's best swim. He's keeping up with CV. It looks really nice. He has good flip turns, and everyone seems to be looking good too.
In lane 5, we do have Stephen Pang. He is coming in strong as well. And in lane 1, we do also have Andy Su coming in strong. We do have to congratulate them for their hard work and dedication and their endurance to survive the 500 freestyle.
And look at Jonathan go. He is staying strong, and he's still swimming. 5 laps to go.
Jonathan Ye is biting. He is not letting go. He wants that first place. We all have full faith. Everybody
like he
is
might get
counting
it.
on Jonathan Ye now.
Come on, Jonathan!
Let's go, Jonathan, go! This is one of Jonathan's best swims, and as we can see, we're both very excited for him.
As you
3
can
laps
see-
to go. He's going.
As you can see, the referee is looming over lane 4. He is holding the bell, signifying that it is towards the end of the 500-yard. Jonathan Ye is holding on close behind. Jonathan has the strength right now. If he has the strength, he could push off that wall.
His last
and
2 laps,
compete
his
against
final
CV.
50, guys. He's really making it hard. Come on, he's gonna kick hard. He's gonna make it.
Jonathan Ye is kicking hard. He's using every strength, every muscle in his body right now just to beat against Crescenta Valley.
Netherless, if he wins or not, this is his best swim of the season, of his lifetime, I'm thinking.
Possibly
And
this
look
might
at
be
him
a
go.
break in his personal record.
Look at him go. He's coming in.
And it
15
seems
yards
like
to go.
Crescenta Valley is going to be getting first, following closely our Jonathan Ye. Only a 2-second difference.
With the 4:57, that is his best times, ladies and gentlemen. That is his best times of the season and of his lifetime.
That is a
Great
personal
job,
record for
Jonathan Ye.
Despite the fact that we did not get first place, because that is okay, because Jonathan did get his goal of breaking the 5
But
minute.
that's what's really all about. Even if we don't beat CV, we're improving ourselves. It's a personal goal, and we're out here because they're challenging us, and we're doing our best.
We have full confidence, Jonathan. And that is it for the 500-yard freestyle. Coming up next is the 200-yard freestyle relay. Starting off is going to be junior varsity girls.
Wait, gotcha. And so in lane 3, we've got Chloe O'Connor, Kaylee Tam, Cecilia Chen, and Leanne Trujano. In lane 5, we've got Rayanne, Katrina, Wendy, and Jamie Choi. And finally in lane 1, we've got Brenda Lynn, Michelle, Valeria, and Alyssa. We're wishing our girls good luck.
We have full confidence in them. They will do amazing. And it seems like that my co-anchor has left the stage, leaving me, the only commentator, to speak for the junior varsity girls. And the junior varsity girls start off strong with Crescenta Valley starting in first, but lane 5 and lane 3 for Arcadia are following closely behind. Now they're coming back for their 50 meters, their 50-yard. Our girls, both in CV and in Arcadia, are focused and ready. So coming in up next on the roster is going to be junior varsity boys' 200-yard freestyle relay.
Currently the girls are still swimming the 2 free relay, and the second girl is about to jump off right now.
Third.
All right, third girl, I'm mistaken.
Full confident in girls.
And they're looking good. They're right behind CV. Lane 3 staying strong. Currently, CV's taking the lead right now, but we're taking second and third. We're hoping that Arcadia girls can keep up with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crescenta Valley is in lead right now. Following is lane 3's Arcadia Relay and lane 5's Arcadia Relay. We wish our girls good luck.
And they head up onto their final lap. Oh, no, they're done.
They touch down.
And they finish.
And it's a good job for junior varsity girls. Coming up next, the 200-yard freestyle relay for junior varsity boys.
And so in lane 3, our fastest swimmers with Nathan Quo, Timothy Liu, Harrison Huang, and Ethan Trong, brothers of Arcadia High School. And in lane 5, we've got Victoria, Barron, Alicia, Eliza, and Wilson Peng. And in lane 1, we've got Adrian Lee, Vicky Lim, Spencer, and Alex.
We have an amazing roster right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Trong brothers. We have Elijah Perez.
Barron Hua.
We have a great roster for junior varsity boys, and we wish them good luck. If they hold strong, have a fast finish, and dive in hard. And the beeper starts off. Popping out of the water first is Crescenta Valley. Following in first place is going to be lane 5's relay. The second wave of the 200-yard freestyle relay stands up on the block.
And boys are in the lead.
And
Arcadia.
lane 5. Our Arcadia boys are in the lead. They dive into the water. They have a start finish. They have a strong finish and a strong start.
So Barron Hua's in the water and he's looking very strong. Coach Jay planned this nicely from moving down some of our varsity swimmers to JV so we could have a strong JV team. And it's looking good. The boys are really strong right now.
This 200-yard freestyle relay is seeming promising right now. Coming up next is going to be varsity girls for the 200-yard freestyle relay.
And the first Trong brother will be coming up swimming now.
And this is going to be to the last volley for the 200-yard freestyle relay.
And touching in first is our boys from Arcadia in lane 3.
Congratulations to lane 3. Congratulations to Nathan Quo, Timothy Liu, Hanson Trong, and Ethan Trong. The Trong brothers do it once again.
And followed in second place is our boys in lane 5.
It seems that Arcadia does have a full-on sweep for JV boys. JV boys are looking very promising in beating Crescenta Valley today.
And it looks good. Relays have a lot of points. So we're really proud of these JV boys.
Coming up next, varsity girls in the 200-yard freestyle relay.
And
they start off.
All right, and our A team is kind of queued for CIF, so we're really hoping that they do today. CV is always a challenge, but having CV here is also a helpful way to motivate themselves to go faster.
Coming in strong now going in first is lane 4's Crescenta Valley's A team. Following close is our A team in lane 3.
And our A team looks good, and Sammy Bierman is in the water right now. And she's looking strong. She just made a flip turn and she's catching up to CV. And jumping in soon will be Michelle Tan, sophomore of Arcadia High, and one of our best breaststroker on our team. And although
it seems like that the legendary Eliana Lemon is now stepping up on the block, signifying that this is towards the end of the varsity girls 200-yard freestyle relay.
And we're hoping she can close this gap between CV and Arcadia.
Hello, Cindy.
Can she do it? CV's a little ahead right now, but Eliana is fast, and we're hoping she can close that gap. first, but closely followed by our girls in lane 3 with Eliana Lemon anchoring that amazing swim.
Good job, Varsity girls. Coming up next is going to be Varsity boys for the 200-yard freestyle relay.
And in our A team, we've got Christian Cook, Jordan Lamb, Stevie Peng, and Joshua Marr.
Shout out to Joshua Marr because he told me to.
And it looks like they are also queuing for CIF. We're wishing our boys the best of luck in their next swim.
In lane 5, we do have Christian Lowe, Matthew Gao, Andrew Tran, and Andy Su. In lane 1, Nick Chan, Jeffrey Chu, Joshua Huang, and Lucas Wu. We wish our boys the best of luck out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, this is the Varsity Boys 200-yard freestyle relay, and they start off. We have full confidence in our Varsity Boys. Although things do so rough right now, we have confidence in them.
And already kicking off. CV's already in the lead, but our boys are strong, and we know they can bring it back hard. And the second boy just jumped in with Jordan Lamb on our A team. Jordan Lamb's a junior at Arcadia High, and he is one of our strongest swimmers on Varsity, and of course our team captain along with me.
We have full of confidence right now. The Varsity girls, the Varsity boys are duking it off right now. Lane 4, 3, and 5 are competing for first place, although lane 4 is in first place.
They're all so close, and it is lane 4, 3, and...
Here comes the legendary Josh Marr.
Freshman of Arcadia High, one of our strongest freshmen at that is. And he jumps off. And he jumps off right behind CV, and it's looking good. I think he might be able to touch this one. And look at all that white water. They're kicking fast. The boys are really trying to go for it. And who's going to get it?
The crowd is going crazy over Crescenta Valley's victory in first place in lane 4. The crowd has gone wild.
And it looks like Arcadia just missed
never mind. It is lane 2 that get first place.
In lane 3, and they got third.
That is it for the 200-yard freestyle relay. Coming up next,
We've got our 100 back, or 50 back with JV girls.
Coming up next, we have a 50-yard backstroke starring
Christine
junior
Chua.
varsity girls.
In lane 3, we've got our fastest Christine Chua, Yumin Ha, and Ryan Wen. And these are all freshmen besides Yumin, who's a sophomore at Arcadia High. And the girls have set off, and it's looking nice. It's only a 50 yards. They're gonna go kick their fastest, and they're gonna try their best. The girls are looking strong. They're kicking white water. Fast tempo. They're looking good. Arcadia looks like they're taking the lead on this one. Oh, but it's going to be close between lane 3 and 4. Oh, and lane 4 takes it. CV takes it, but Christine followed right behind, and it's looking...
Good job, junior varsity girls. Coming up next is going to be junior varsity boys in the 50-yard backstroke. In lane 3, we have Victorio Navarro. In lane 5, we have Justin Chow. And in lane 1, the most amazing, the most lovely Marcus Ho.
And I'm signing out and turning into our best 500 free swimmer today, Jonathan Ye.
He's got abs like steel.
Captain just left.
He's Jonathan Ye.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your favorite news anchor, Jonathan Ye, back here again.
This isn't news.
Why can't we all be on here, though? We can all be on here. We can triple
And junior varsity boys is coming in strong with lane 3, 4, and 5 competing for first place. And it seems like lane 3 is getting first place for Arcadia High. Victoria Navarro is getting first place, following is Crescenta Valley, and in third place, our very own lane 5.
Justin Chow.
Coming up next is the Varsity Girls 100-yard backstroke.
Oh, say that Melissa's queuing.
We have junior Melissa Liu and freshman Ashley Lin trying to queue for CIF in this event. And in lane 1, we have Jeannie Wang.
Like before, ladies and gentlemen, this is a varsity event, meaning that the stroke length is double. That is why there's 100 meters. The girls are ready. The girls are nervous. They start off with fantastic starts. With finesse.
Melissa and Ashley scheming in the front.
And coming in first place is going to be lane 4's Crescenta Valley. And coming in third, coming in second is going to be lane 3's our very own Melissa Liu.
CV
I'm
might
British
be
now.
a little bit cheesed at the result of this
Coming in
race.
first is going to be Melissa Liu in lane 3. Following closely is Crescenta Valley. And in third place is going to be lane 5's very own Ashley Lin. I remind you that both of these lovely ladies are queuing for CIF. Wish them the best of luck. On another hand, coming up next is going to be the 100-yard backstroke for varsity boys.
Finishing strong with a substantial lead is Melissa Liu. Will she get the queue time that she needs? She needs a 103.9 queue for consideration. She will get a 101.23. Putting her 2 seconds behind the auto cut, which is 59.00 seconds.
Lovely, good job, varsity girls. Coming up next, varsity boys for the 100-yard backstroke.
Joining us again is Captain Chelsea Aqua.
Yes, I am back, and it's Chelsea. And like he said, the 100-yard backstroke is coming up for boys. And our fastest boy swimmer for the backstroke is
Team
Jordan
Captain
Lamb.
Jordan
My
Lamb.
co-captain, Jordan Lamb, in the water. They just jumped in.
Trying to qualify for CIF. We have Jordan Lamb. And in lane 5 we have Chuck Chen, and in lane 1 we have Nick Chan. Off to a strong start is lane 4 from CV, with Arcadia trailing behind. But we have faith in our team captain Jordan to pull through.
Jordan has a nice, fast tempo. And Jordan Lamb's coming up onto his second 50. He's looking strong, but he's still behind lane 2 and 4 from Crescenta Valley.
We got Arcadia sticking together in a tie, but CV's pulling way ahead of him.
All right, and then now Jordan Lamb's on his final lap. Let's see if he can, pull it out with CIF times.
To win, he needs to go 15 meters in 9 seconds.
Oh.
Will he get
Seems
it? No,
like-
he will not.
And it seems like Arcadia has been swept by CV.
But still, strong swims by our varsity boys.
And following up now, we've got the 50-yard breaststrokes with our JV girls. And in lane 3, we've got a fastest sophomore girl, Katrina Lee. And in lane 5, Audrey Abbott. And in lane 1, Randallyn Mie. And the girls have just jumped off. Thank you. And breaststroke is a really challenging stroke. You can't really push yourself to go fast, but they've got them. Seems like my anchor thinks I can't swim, but breaststroke is a challenging stroke. But look at all our girls go. They're seeming really strong as they pull together this last 50. But it seems like CV has touched first in lane 4, but followed closely with lane 3 by Katrina Lee.
Lanes 3 and 1 finishing 3rd and 4th. The lanes 4 and 6 finishing 1st and 2nd.
But coming up next, we've got our JV boys. And our JV boys have been going so strong today. And we're hoping they can pull off the lead.
We have
And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. It is your favorite co-anchor, Edison Liu.
We have Yuma in lane 3, Ricky Lim in lane 5, Nathan Poe in lane 1.
Good luck to our JV boys. 500-yard breaststroke.
50-yard breaststroke.
50-yard breaststroke. I can count.
The heat is getting to his brains, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been a very long day. I've gone without water.
A hot one at that.
It's very hot out here. You know, it's a very amazing weather and time for a swim meet.
Lane 2 from CV looking like a varsity swimmer, finishing first with a time of 31:58, followed closely by our own Yuma with a 32.04.
And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. It is your captain, Chelsea Aqua.
No one cares. Get off the stage. Where's the better captain? Where's Ellison?
Now we have the varsity girls 100 breaststroke with Michelle Tan queuing for CIF in lane 3, followed by Kelsey Lam in lane 5 and Ella Cho in lane 1.
And so
Ella
Michelle,
Cho is one of our captains as well.
and Michelle will need to go under a 112 to make it for consideration for CIF. We'll see if she can make it today.
Keep in mind that both of these schools are very strong breaststroke teams. So CV's coming out in first, touching at the 25.
But Michelle falls right behind, and we're hoping she can stay right behind with CV and be challenged to
That's
make
a
those
great
events.
pull down by Michelle Tan in lane 3. But can she keep up with CV's lane 4?
And they're coming into their 75, and it looks good. But lane 4 is pulling ahead by a lot.
It's a close race between lane 5 and 6.
With
And our Apaches come out ahead.
Kelsey Lamb and CV's lane 6. And what a nice pull down with Michelle. That pull down, she's caught up a lot of distance, but can she pull it up at the end? 15 yards left. Michelle's pulling in, she's coming up strong, but let's see if she'll make her time for CIF. And she looks like she's touched the wall second with a 1:12.47, barely missing the cut.
it by half a second.
Half a second. Just milliseconds.
Still a great swim by our Lady Apaches. Next, we have our varsity boys, 100 breaststroke with Chalmers C and Joshua Hong both trying to queue. They will need a 103.5, 100 breast to qualify for considerations, and
Lane
Jeffrey
1.
Chu is in lane 1.
And Chalmers C's been having a great season as a freshman in Arcadia High. He's been one of our fastest swimmers this year. And today is going to be one of his last chance to cut it for CIF auto time, which he needs a 00. The past few meets he's been missing it by only milliseconds. We're hoping today will be his day.
Chalmers is up against tough competition with CV's own
Andre Yarkin.
Andre Yarkin.
who is known for his one breast.
But look at Chalmers though, he's staying right next to Andre Yarkin. And following right behind he is. Nice streamline, and he's coming into that 75. And Andre Yarkin is pulling ahead, but Chalmers is looking strong.
Keep in mind, Chalmers is still just a freshman, so he has 3 years to make this cut.
We're really hoping today can he be the day to make his auto cuts. He's been trying all season long.
Look at that freshman go.
And he's going to hit the wall second, but it looks like he's going to come in at a
58.98.
That is his best time ever, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
that qualifies him for autos in CIF.
And Chalmers C will be going to CIF next in a few weeks. Congratulations, Chalmers.
Yeah, Chalmers. Touching third is our Joshua Huang with a 104.36.
Here's a new commentator.
And now the last event of the day, the 400 freestyle relays. Kicking it off will be the JV girls. In our first relay, we have Sammy Bierman, Eliana Lemon, Melissa Liu, and Cindy Huang trying to qualify for CIF. My bad, that was the varsity girls. JV has Christine Chua, Wendy Feng, Ryan Wen, Cecilia Chen in lane 3, with Yumin Ha, Chloe O'Connor, Callie Tam, and Katrina Lee in lane 5, with Valeria, Millie Yua, Michelle Gunawan, and Alyssa Lin in lane 1.
Ryan Wen and Cecilia Chen.
Wait, I already called it out. I already called it out.
And we're so proud right now. We're so proud of Chalmers right now. He's passing us. He's about to warm down. He's one of the fastest swimmers on our team, and we're so proud of him as a freshman making CIF auto cuts.
You will get a chance to see Chalmers in action again in about 10 minutes because he will be in this relay as well with the varsity boys.
It's a tough swim going back to back. A lot of these swimmers are going from back to back. 2 events in a row.
CV is pulling a large lead, but the JV girls still have 2 legs to go.
And we're hoping they can close the gap in their last 2 legs. Stepping up is Ryan Wen.
In lane 3, and in lane 5 we have Callie Tam, and lane 1 Michelle Gunner. Let's go Apaches.
And the 400 medley free relay for girls have continued. The CV girls are pulling ahead by a lot.
And ladies and gentlemen, I am back, your co-announcer, your co-anchor, Edison Liu. Currently right now we are on the
4 free relays, JV 4 free relay girls.
400-yard freestyle relays.
And the last swimmer has gone off now. Even though it doesn't look like they might close the gap between CV and our own swimmers, there's going to be a tight race between B relay from CV and our A girls.
Lovely, thank you, JV girls. Coming up next is going to be varsity girls, 400-yard. Oh,
It's going to be JV boys.
I'm sorry about that. Coming up next is going to be junior varsity boys, the 400-yard freestyle relay.
On our A team, we've got Justin Chow, Alan Key, Timothy Liu, and Hanson Trong.
Shout out to Charles Chen because he told me to.
And Hanson Trong is a lovely senior on our varsity team, but he's moved down to JV because Coach Jay has strategically managed so JV can pull out a W on this swim. Shout out to John Ye who needs a prom date.
And that is it for junior varsity girls.
And it seems like, oh, and it looks.
Our most lovely lane 5 has gotten first place.
Wow.
Following closely is Crescenta Valley's lane 4 in second place.
Good job,
Good
Lady
job.
Apaches.
Good job, junior varsity girls. Coming up next, junior varsity boys. Now they do have a really, really good chance of breaking, of defeating Crescenta Valley today.
That's separate team.
Now it is up to their 400-yard freestyle relay to drive them back home. In lane 3, we have Justin Chow, Alan Key, Timothy Liu, and Hanson Trong.
In lane 5, you've got Derek Hong, Ethan Trong, Baron Hua, and Elijah Perez.
In lane 1, we have Alex Lin, Wilson Pang, Victoria Navarro, and Hanson Tran.
These are some of our fastest swimmers on JV, and we're hoping they can pull out this W.
Our most fastest and most loveless JV boys. Shout out to Derek Hong. 'Cause he's... yeah. And coming in first is CV boys, but do not worry. We have full faith that our JV boys will catch up on the
And it's
lead.
all right. Our Arcadia boys are coming in second and third, hoping they can break it into a first and second. But CV boys look strong. They're pulling ahead quite a lot.
Currently right now, Alan Key is stepping on the block. Oh, I'm sorry. Ethan Trong is stepping on the block. He's nervous.
Alan Key in lane
He's
3
fearless.
stepping up.
He's jumping in. A beautiful dive, well executed with finesse from Ethan Trong. Leading is still Crescenta Valley's lane 4 A team. Following closely is lane 5. Following lane 5 is going to be lane 3.
And Baron Hua is going to step up pretty soon after they finish this third leg of the race. And Baron Hua, one of our fastest swimmers on varsity, got moved down to JV for this meet, hoping that he can close this gap. And I'm signing out now because I will be swimming the 400 free relay for girls.
Good luck, Chelsea.
All right. Goodbye.
I am now all alone. And it seems like lane 5 and lane 4 are duking it out for first place. They are extremely close. Now it is up to Baron Hua to close that gap between lane 4 and lane 5 and drive our JV boys home. Coming up next is going to be Varsity Girls 400-yard freestyle relay, starring our most lovely co-anchor, Chelsea Aqua. And it seems like that Baron Hua is holding on for the 400 freestyle relay. Baron Hua will not waver. He is closing the gap between Crescenta Valley's lane 4 and driving it back home. Following closely behind Crescenta Valley and Baron Hua's lane 5 is lane 3. Stepping on the block right now, lane 3 is Hanson Trong, Ethan Trong's older brother. Baron Hua has now officially closed the gap between CV, lane 4 CV. Elijah Perez is now up to Elijah Perez to drive it back home. Good luck, Elijah Perez. Elijah Perez, Hanson Trong, and lane 4 CV are now duking it out for first place. Now it is up to the junior varsity boys to drive them back home. Good luck, boys out there. Seems like that Elijah Perez is in the lead. Following closely is Hanson Trong, and then CV's very own lane 4. Currently right now it seems that the Arcadia boys lane 3 and 5 are ahead of lane 4, with Hanson Trong of lane 3 in first place. Following closely, Elijah Perez in lane 5. We are fully confident that Hanson Trong and Elijah Perez does have this cat in the bag, and that they will be coming in with first place. The crowd is excited to meet their comrades. And it seems that lane 3 does get first place, and in lane 5 does the second place. Only about a millisecond difference. Coming in third is Crescenta Valley's very own lane 4. Coming up next is Varsity Girls 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 3, we have Samantha Veerman, Eliana Limon, Melissa Liu, Cindy Huang. In lane 5, Ella Cho, Chelsea Aqua, Kate Lerick, Jessalyn Wang. In lane 1, Sandy Kine, Emery Tong, Jeannie Nguyen, and Natalie Wassel. Good luck, good girls out there. We wish them the best of luck. The crowd is nervous because this is towards the last event of the day. And now we are now counting on the varsity girls to drive Arcadia back home. They will be facing Crescenta Valley against overwhelming odds. We have full confidence in them. Quiet on the block. And the varsity girls start off with great skill and dexterity. Great agility in their jumps. It seems like that Crescenta Valley's lane 4 is leading once again. Following closely is lane 3's very own Samantha Veerman. And in third place, following lane 3, is going to be Crescenta Valley's lane 2. We are counting on our very own Samantha Veerman, Eliana Limon, Melissa Liu, and Cindy Huang to close the gap against lane 4's CV. The second Crescenta Valley girl has dived off into the block. Following suits will be Eliana Limon. Will she close the gap? Our 500-yard varsity girls champion. Will she close the gap? Our long distance queen, Eliana Limon. Eliana is fighting hard with the support of her father beside her. She's fighting hard in order to close that gap between Crescenta Valley. Now to focus on other terms. Our very own Chelsea Aqua is currently in the water right now, fighting hard along with Emery Tong. Currently right now, it seems like that lane 5 is competing for third place, competing against Crescenta Valley's lane 2. We wish the best of luck for our girls out there. And the third girl for Crescenta Valley has dived into the pool. We hope for our most amazing Melissa Liu to dive in and close the gap. Diving in for Arcadia is both Jeannie Nguyen and Kate Lerick. Good luck, girls.
I just want to give a shout out to my mom and dad. Mom, Dad, your boy made it.
I do like that. Parents are very, very important for a child's success. Parental support is major key. I digress. Coming in close for Crescenta Valley is coming in first place is Crescenta Valley's lane 4. Their final girl is ready to be diving off. For our very own, our most lovely Cindy Huang is diving in for our anchor, our final girl. Although that seems like Crescenta Valley does have a 3 body length lead, we do have confidence that Varsity Girl will pull this off. We have confidence in Cindy Huang, we have confidence in Jessalyn Wang, and we have confidence in Natalie Wassel to finish strong and confident. Now, since this is towards the end of the Varsity Girls 400-yard relay, coming up next is the 400-yard freestyle relay for Varsity Boys. Now, I can already notice in the crowd, some Varsity Boys are wearing tech suits, competitive suits meant to increase speed and agility. It seems like that varsity boys are taking this relay incredibly seriously. Our very own varsity boys are competing for CIF times. Consideration will be 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Auto qual is going to be 3 minutes and 16 seconds. We wish our varsity boys best luck. Coming in first for varsity girls is going to be Crescenta Valley's 4th lane. Second is going to be our most lovely lane 3. And third is going to be Crescenta Valley's lane 2.
And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, finishing my swim with the 4 free. It was a tough swim, but I pulled through. We all pulled through. And yeah, following that was the final event of this meet with the 400-meter freestyle for boys.
We're going to give a shout out to our most lovely varsity boys who are competing. In lane 3, Jonathan Ye, Josh Marr, Chalmers Se, and Stephen Cow.
And they're qualifying for their CIF times. They're hoping today, from the challenge of CV, we will make it today.
They dive in. Shout out to lane 5, Andy Su, Lucas Wu, Christian Lowe, and Stephen Pang.
And finally in lane 1, we've got Matthew Gout, Charles, Nick, and Jeffrey.
Joshua Warriors, the best of luck. Currently, right now, Crescenta Valley is in the lead, but they are as a slight lead. Following closely is our most lovely A-team, lane 3 and lane 5.
And it's Jonathan Ye in the water, finishing his 5 free. That's tough coming into this 100-yard freestyle event.
While Crescenta Valley does have the advantage with their fast flip turns, we have our advantage with our strong endurance and strength.
And good streamline. Jonathan Ye pulled out nicely on that turnout. And Josh Marr, our lovely freshman, just jumped in the water.
Currently right now, Crescenta Valley is still in the lead. Following closely is lane 3 and lane 5.
But lane 3 looks strong. Joshua Marr is kicking really hard and looks like he's trying. And I bet he is. Seems like there's a lot of rivalry here between CV and Arcadia, as our own Stephen Cow and CV. And Chalmers C is about to step up. He just finished his 100 breaststroke as we recorded earlier. It's an amazing swim. Chalmers C's looking good. They're still followed by CV, but they're falling only by a close behind. And CV turned, and now Chalmers has turned right behind him. And it's looking good. Chalmers has a lot of endurance, just following his 1 breaststroke. You see he's pulling ahead and he's trying really hard.
Stephen Cow is visibly standing on the block with his most iconic pink tech suit.
And it's close.
Color and confidence make a man.
And they're going to be jumping right about the same time now. It's the final 100 of the entire meet.
Now it's up to Stephen Cow's world-renowned speed and strength to close up the gap between lane 4 Crescenta Valley.
And it would look really nice if we end this meet with a bang with a win from Arcadia. And it's so close now. Neck and neck, CV just turned and so has Arcadia. Their last 50.
They're kicking hard, water splashing everywhere. Stephen Cow is closing up. We do nickname him the Hulk.
For his strength.
And it seems like Stephen Cow is catching up.
We're on our final 15 yards, ladies and gentlemen.
Stephen Cow's finishing right now. It's up to her fingernails.
And it looks like CV took the lead on that.
Seems like Crescenta Valley comes in first with a 3:19. And
about 3:20.52. That is that's half a milliseconds away.
But that is okay because they are now considered for CIF.
Amazing
Good job,
swim,
18 boys.
And so the final meet, everything has concluded, and we're really proud of our swims today. Everyone has done an amazing job. The boys just lost their event, but by milliseconds, and it's been amazing just to be watching and being part of this amazing swim. And the meet has finished, and it's just me now, your captain, Chelsea Aqua. And we're really proud of our boys today, and our girls. Everyone has done an amazing job. We're still waiting for the final results. I'm hoping JV boys have pulled off the W against CV, and we're gonna wait off to see the final results as they tally up our final points.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back with another interview with Chalmers. So, Chalmers swam the most lovely Varsity Boys 400 relay. Chalmers, how do you feel right now?
Very tired, but I think we did well.
Okay. So, how do you feel overall about this meet today?
Well, I think we did pretty well. Everyone did a good job today and cheered on everyone, so I think we did very well today.
Thank you so much, Chalmers C, from the 400-yard relay to 400-yard free relay, and also his most lovely relay team that I've also interviewed many times.